Joseph Altieri. Yesterday was very hard, uh, very difficult to accept day, but when I did finally accept it, I realized that I have to make some changes in my plans. I needed to make a pivot, like I said before. We always have to make changes. Um, so, Euphoria in Austin, Texas has been one of the music festivals that I wanted to go to, but I said no because of the time. However, I was really strict about not using my parents' help or not really using anybody's help. And I kind of learned that to really let my ego die, I need to really just ask for help whenever I get it. If someone offers me help, it's stupid of me not to accept that help. That's part of my ego, accepting the fact that I do need help. So yesterday there was a couple things that just happened that were like really questionable. So I sat down and thought, and I was like, what's the lesson that I'm trying to learn here? And really, the lesson is I need to not be so dependent on myself to do everything. I can't do everything. I need other people's help. I need money. One of my biggest things was I wasn't going to sell any of my art because I can't sell art. It feels like I feels like I'm against that is against who I am. But realizing that selling art is actually what's going to help me survive, and yeah, accepting rides, all of that is all part of it. However, I won't ask for anything. That's another big part. I can't ask for a single thing because the reality is I can rely on myself. It's just every time someone offers me help, that's someone's life experience that could be shared with me, and I can just add it to the journal. So the new plan is I am not leaving. I am not leaving for Easter. I am actually going to be flying to Houston. Yes, my dad is a flight attendant, and I get to fly for free. So I will be flying to Houston and then walking to Austin for Euphoria. Now, if anybody is going to Euphoria, or if anybody has a ticket to either give away or sell, let me know because I have plenty of art. My hair is going crazy. The wind. But yeah, basically what's going on is I feel like Euphoria is going to be my launch. I am going to go to Euphoria and walk to Missouri for Germination from there, and I'm really excited about that. It fits so well with everything. The flights are wide open, so it really is the way it's supposed to happen. So once I accepted that, I started planning for it, and I got my tent, got my sleeping bag, got my backpack, so that's checked off. I got a free tablet. Someone gave me their tablet. I was pretty happy about that. Yeah, super exciting. So the new plan is Texas. Now for Easter, however, Easter Sunday, I will be going to a local campsite to just kind of exclude myself until I leave to Houston. I don't really want to deal with any noise. I need to kind of center myself in myself. I need to make sure that once again everything is as it's supposed to be. So, and I am going with that flow. I want to make sure that I am not fighting the universe at all, because when you fight the universe, you usually don't win. So glad to update you guys. Yeah, really just keep sharing. This is hopefully going to go viral eventually. I know that once I start, the videos will be a little less constant. So I'll be uploading videos chunks at a time whenever I have Wi-Fi, because I don't think I'm going to have a cell phone. So I'm going to be basically living off of Wi-Fi. Now, for my listeners, last night I had a great conversation. About awareness of drug addiction. This girl that I was talking to, she said her dad, he passed away. And I really sat down and I thought with it. And really what it is when you're depressed, you're not yourself. Your mind is in a completely different reality. And every time your mind steps into this reality, it needs something to cope with the misery that everyone just constantly radiates. It's this constant misery and hatred. And for someone like me, that really was hard to cope with. So what I did was I actually shut down all my emotions altogether. I didn't feel. I was like a blank face. couldn't smile, couldn't laugh. Only pot could make me laugh. Then when I started doing Ritalin, I realized that Ritalin was able to make me happy again while in this earth, in this present. And really, that's what happens with drug addicts, is they need to find a coping mechanism to get away from the pain and the suffering without even realizing that really the power comes from within. You don't need drugs. The power is really accepting everything as it is and starting to be the change that you want to be. And I felt that very strong. I quit cold turkey. I honestly have not touched anything except for pot for a long time now. Well, not a long time. Relatively long for me. Drug addict, remember? But basically, yeah, I have been pill-free for over a month now, and I feel great. I feel fantastic. And this whole trip is to raise awareness that drugs have their time and their place, but if you're using them to help you stay in reality, you're going to kill yourself because you can't keep up with it. You cannot keep up with it. I want to help people in a way that society can't, because society doesn't give a fuck about you. Society cares about their money. So just wanted to give you guys a little update. Definitely share, like my page, and I hope you guys all have a great day.